In a way, the 2016 season will pick up where 2015 left off. Alabama is number 1 and Clemson is 2. The defending national champion Crimson Tide is the number 1 team in the Associated Press preseason top 25 for the 5th time overall and 3rd time under coach Nick Saban. The Tide received 33 of 61 first-place votes from the media panel and 1,469 points in the poll released Sunday. Number 2 Clemson, which lost a thrilling college football playoff championship game to Alabama in January, received 16 first-place votes and 1,443 points. This is the first time since 1992 that the teams that ended the previous season at NOS 1 and 2 in the AP poll began the next season in the same spots. Miami and Washington did it that season. Oklahoma is number 3 in the preseason poll and received 4 first-place votes. Number 4 Florida State had 5 first-place votes. Number 5 LSU, number 6 Ohio State and number 7 Michigan all received 1 first-place vote. A year after Ohio State became the first unanimous preseason number 1 in the history of the AP poll, 7 teams received first-place votes, the most in the preseason since 1998. Stanford is number 8, followed by number 9 Tennessee and number 10 Notre Dame. Alabama has won an unprecedented 4 national championships in the last 7 seasons, but none has come when the Tide started number 1, 2010 and 2013. That's one of a couple of trends the Tide will be trying to buck this season. The last preseason number 1 to win the national championship was Southern California in 2004. Alabama is the 4th straight defending champ to start the next season number 1. It's basically human condition to get satisfied with success, said the 64-year-old Saban, who is 105-18 at Alabama. There's a lot of books written on how to be successful. There's not a lot of books written on how to stay successful. The Tide need to replace Heisman Trophy winner Derrick Henry and defensive All-Americans Reggie Ragland and A'Shawn Robinson and will be breaking in a new quarterback, but the next wave of 4- and 5-star recruits is ready to step up. In Calvin Ridley, Alabama has one of the best receivers in the country, and linebacker Reuben Foster and pass rusher Tim Williams will anchor another potentially dominant defense. Clemson returns quarterback Deshaun Watson, a Heisman finalist whose 2016 campaign essentially started with a magnificent performance against Alabama in the championship game, and 9 other offensive starters. The Tigers face tough opposition in their own division with Florida State. The Tigers and Seminoles give the Atlantic Coast Conference 2 top 5 teams in the preseason poll for the first time in the history of the conference.